Hi there.
Yo, 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 this is RTM, aka Russell the Muscle.
This is CPT Productions.
And we are RTM Productions.
That never gets old.
I know. Well, today we have a nice video for you guys. It's actually on Crown Jewel pay-per-view, which is this Thursday night on Halloween.
What I like to call WWE selling out.
It's at 1 p.m. It's got a decent card, I guess. But yeah, let's start things off, I guess, with the 20-man battle royale match.
Yeah.
Where the winner faces AJ Styles for the United States Championship the same night.
Ooh, that sounds nice. You have any little tidbits here?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go with, if Kevin Owens isn't there, which I don't think he's going to be, because I think there was a whole big thing saying that Kevin Owens didn't want to fight in Saudi Arabia. Same with Daniel Bryan and other stars like that.
Yeah.
I'll go with a shocking one. I guess I'll go with Carrillo, who just came up from 205 Live. He had a show stealer against Seth Rollins, show stealer against AJ Styles already. And I think he's going to win the Battle Royale and have another show stealer against AJ Styles, but AJ Styles, I think, is going to retain.
Okay, let's just act like I know who is in this event, because I really don't care about Crown Jewel that much.
Yeah, it's not... I don't care about Crown Jewel that much either, to be honest.
Because I feel like it's just like WWE selling out for like over $1 billion. Like, is there anybody notable that's in that match? Because I have no idea who's gonna win.
I don't even know who's in it. It doesn't say. It just simply has on their website, 20-man battle royale, winner faces AJ Styles for the United States Championship.
Okay, well, if
so I just went with a name.
Well, Braun Strowman then.
It can't be him, actually. He's on a separate brand. They're not gonna do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on SmackDown now.
Oh, okay. Then who's on the same brand? So he's on Raw.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like a bunch of the minor guys, to be honest. Originally, my first instinct was Kevin Owens, because it looks like they're gonna end up being in a feud. But since Kevin Owens doesn't want to be there, you got Carrillo and Cedric Alexander and Buddy Murphy. I don't know, just R-Truth. Rey Mysterio.
Well, R-Truth is a 24/7 champion still, right?
No, he lost it 2 nights ago.
What?
Or was it 2 nights ago? He lost it like a little while ago. He tried winning it back yesterday. He lost it to one of the Singh brothers.
He's gonna get it back.
I know.
It's not like a big issue.
He's a 20-time 24/7 champion. Whereas he would say 48/7 European.
Then I'll go with an outside one, maybe. I'm thinking like Randy Orton got drafted to Raw, right?
Yeah, but he's in the 5 versus 5.
God damn it! Are you kidding me?
No.
Really? Jesus.
I'm telling you, the only guys that are left that's not in the 5 versus 5 or doesn't have a match are all minor guys that nobody cares about.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the guy that you had then.
Carrillo?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Carrillo.
All right, fair enough. The next match official is actually the largest tag team turmoil match in history to determine the best tag team in the world.
Oh, really?
So,
wow. I wonder why they have that event at Saudi Arabia.
I know. So the tag team's in it, the Club, the Revival, woo woo woo, Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, the Luchas, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, the Viking Raiders, the New Day, Heavy Machinery, and Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel,
I think
the B team.
I think the New Day is gonna win, more than likely.
Me too, actually.
Yeah, man.
It's the New Day. I mean, I think it comes down to the New Day and the Viking Raiders, to be honest.
Yeah, like it's nothing really against anybody else, but if you're like the Usos isn't in that, right?
No, they're still gone. Them and the Hardys are gone right now.
Yeah. If the Usos were in there, then I'd probably say, yeah, the Usos are probably gonna win. But since they're not, and Kofi Kingston and Big E are going against everybody else, probably gonna be the New Day.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Plus, honestly, I think they really are one of the best tag teams in history. They're great together, you know. But moving shifts to, of course, Cesaro versus Mansoor. So I already know 100%.
Yeah.
That Mansoor is winning. They feed Cesaro to they always do this. They always make Cesaro lose to all these minor guys. They like feed him to them, you know. Mansoor
yeah,
basically yeah, if you knew who Mansoor was, you would agree.
Well, he literally looks like Jesus. He literally looks like, oh, guess what? We have Jesus coming on the show tonight, and you won't believe who he's gonna go against. The Swiss Army Man. Oh, wow. Literally, he looks like Jesus just came back, walked from the grave, made some water into wine, and sipped every minute of it.
Needless to say, Mansoor is winning.
Wow. Yeah, probably. Looks... it looks like it.
All right.
God.
The next matchup official is Team Hogan versus Team Flair, the 5-on-5 tag team elimination match.
Oh, wow. Well, Team Flair versus Team Hogan, or should I say Team Bad Guys versus Team Good Guys?
Exactly. I mean, on Team Hogan, you got Roman Reigns, Rusev, Ricochet, Shorty G, which is Gable, and Mustafa Ali versus Team Flair, which is Orton, Baron Corbin, Bobby Lashley, Nakamura, and Drew McIntyre. You know, something inside my head is telling me that Mustafa Ali is going to be the last man standing. And you know why?
Yeah, kind of. Well, I'm going to just say something. For some reason, Hogan's team seems a little short-sighted.
Thank you. I agree 100%. I said that same thing. Like, but I still think Team Hogan is going to win. But I think Team Flair overall, other than Roman Reigns, has the better picks.
Yeah, but we all know who's going to win. It's going to be Team Good Guys, because Team Good Guys always win at these type of events, because Team Good Guys Team Hogan is always a power struggle. Or, since, you know, it's the true American Hulk Hogan, exactly. I don't think Saudi Arabia is going to allow that win to happen at all. I think it's a whole political thing, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree. I think, honestly, something inside my head is telling me Mustafa Ali is going to be lone survivor for some reason, since they're in Saudi Arabia. But I'm still going to go with Roman Reigns being the lone survivor by pinning Orton in the end.
I see this match as kind of like when the WCW, I think that's who it was, or Nitro, went to North Korea with the Japanese brand.
Yeah.
Over to North Korea. It was just basically a huge political thing, because Ric Flair was supposed to lose from this guy who lived in Japan now, and his great-grandfather, or not his great-grandfather, a person who trained under him, who trained him, was a North Korean, he left North Korea. He still praised North Korea after he left, and like basically North Korea just wanted the stupid American to lose to make America look weak. And I kind of feel like that's gonna be the whole thing in Saudi Arabia, unless they do change it, where I don't think they will. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same thing, while WWE is getting millions and millions of dollars being paid to make basically propaganda for Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. I mean, next up we got Braun Strowman versus Tyson Fury. Who you got? Why?
Well, I'm not invested in this match, so I'm just gonna say a random name, Tyson Fury.
Yeah, I'm not invested either, Tyson Fury. I just think he's a guest star. I mean, they're gonna have him win.
Yeah, well, obviously.
And I think it's gonna piss Braun Strowman off. I think he's gonna turn back into fully being a heel. But I'm going with Tyson Fury winning this match.
Maybe, probably. You can never like bet on these matches.
I know. I mean, personally speaking, I guess it's possible it could be a decent match, but honestly, so far, you're hearing the card. It's not like the best card in the world.
Well, no, it's basically Saudi Arabia making a script and having WWE follow it while they get millions of dollars. Like that, I'm sorry if I'm going on a rant here, but I hate that WWE made that deal, and there's so many reasons why the wrestlers are saying no, we're not doing this.
Yeah,
because it is a disgrace to what people have gone through, especially what's happened in the news with the journalist who got basically murdered by Saudi Arabia officials.
Oh yeah.
And then WWE doing an event like a couple of months after that. Like, this is like
they keep doing events there, and I disagree too. Honestly, I don't blame them. In the past, there's been multiple guys who refused to go to Saudi Arabia. You got guys like John Cena, who said he wasn't going to Saudi Arabia. Daniel Bryan said he's not going to Saudi Arabia. And now Kevin Owens says he doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia. But do you blame him?
No, it's because they're seeing through like WWE's BS, basically. And it's horrible. It's exactly what the NBA is doing with China.
Yeah.
Right now. Like, I don't know if you heard the news about NBA and China, and then China taking away all the sponsorships, and the NBA trying to kiss China's butt, basically. But it's exactly like that. Like, it's stupid.
No, yeah, it is stupid. Honestly, I just want like the events in Saudi Arabia to be done with. I mean, I'm not even excited for this event. Honestly, I'm working on Thursday. I didn't even take off work that day because it's Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia. Now, normally, if I would take off for the pay-per-views, but I was not gonna request a day off from making money to watch that.
Well, I tried like getting a day off, but it's not to watch that bull crap. It's not at all. Like, I just wanted to hang out with somebody, and I'd rather do that than promote like propaganda that Saudi Arabia is pushing out.
Okay, yeah, I mean, if it was like a WrestleMania or whatever, I'd take that shit off in advance.
Definitely. Like, if it's something like that where it's a big event, then yeah, definitely, like, you should, if it's something like that that's really good and important, like, you should transition to that and stop what you're doing if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
But if it's something like this where it's just a lazily put together card with a bunch of former Hall of Famers, then yeah, then stop it or do whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I saw the other day? So the other day, there was a big event in Florida. Well, it was a live event, non-televised, but so not big event, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what the main event was?
What was it?
AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins, Steel Cage Match, Universal Championship. Why the hell you have a match that huge on a non-televised event. I want to see that live. I want to see that main event WrestleMania. In fact, that is a main event of Mania worthy match. You and I can both agree on that.
Well, yeah, but a lot of people aren't gonna be able to go to WrestleMania. Like, not everybody has the bucks, but people can go see a live event and experience the same wrestlers doing the same stuff. Why do you think they do a lot of live events all over the country? And just like, that's why. It's because a lot of people can't be there live for the bigger pay-per-views. It's not like,
yeah, I get that, but what I want to see happen is that feud to actually continue, but televised, where everybody can actually see the match, not just non-televised, not just at a non-televised event. Because then it's not fair to everybody who can't go to that live event. You know what I'm saying? So, like, have it on like a Monday Night Raw where everybody can see it.
well, like, you gotta look at it this way. Like, again, no, not everybody can, like, see it live. So they probably do it all over the place. Look at it that way. It's not probably, oh, this is the one and only time that they've done it. I bet they've done it multiple times, but since we both live in an area close to that, then yeah, we know about it because we either went to it or we heard about it. It doesn't mean like it's gonna be a solid thing. Maybe they're working it out with a crowd that's not televised so they can work out a script for that. You gotta look at it that way too.
Yeah. I mean... let me ask you something.
Yeah.
If you could choose any of the stars of today, who do you got? Just a random question for, I know it's months in advance. Who you got for the Royal Rumble? Main eventing WrestleMania.
You're asking that now?
Yes. I'm asking that now. Like, if you could choose anybody to main event WrestleMania and win the Royal Rumble, who would you choose?
I'd probably have to go with Kofi or Ricochet.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind either of them winning. That would be huge for both of them.
Well, yeah, just imagine like Kofi does his traditional thing like, oh, well, here I am, I'm about to get eliminated, but he saved himself 6 times.
6 times?
He saves himself 6 times.
That's a little excessive.
Well, last year they did 3.
Okay.
That was excessive, but it was still fun, right? But he didn't win. But imagine this time. He actually saves himself more than 3 times, but he wins. Huh? Is that any good? I like that idea.
That's not a bad idea. My personal picks, now, unpopular pick for me.
Yeah.
I don't like him, but I could see Drew McIntyre winning.
Okay.
My number one pick is AJ Styles. He's gonna win the Royal Rumble match. He's gonna headline WrestleMania against Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is still gonna be champion, and AJ Styles is gonna beat him for the Universal Championship in the main event of WrestleMania.
Okay, yeah, but he's still heel.
I know. You know who else is heel? Bailey. I heard that laugh turn into. Moving on.
May you go to hell.
All right, moving on. What do you say? You got the Universal Champion Seth Rollins versus the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Falls Count Anywhere match that can't be stopped for any reason.
Fiend. I got the Fiend. Seth Rollins ain't win.
You sure about that?
I'm 100% sure.
There is one thing. There's one little detail you might want to know about.
What is it? What is
it?
The
Fiend is no longer on the same brand as Seth Rollins. They drafted him beforehand. So he's on SmackDown. If he wins the Universal Championship, it wouldn't make much sense considering he was just drafted to SmackDown, and then Raw won't have a main title.
Well, stuff happens. Let's say does Brock Lesnar still have his title?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just say somehow Brock Lesnar loses to somebody on SmackDown, huh? Or
that can't happen. They're not doing the they're not doing where a Raw star can go to SmackDown, SmackDown star can go to Raw. They're only doing this match for this one event. They're not doing that anymore.
Well, you never know. Again, it's a script. It's not like it's two different companies.
No,
a script can change anytime. You know what I mean?
No, what I'm saying is that they already said they're not doing that anymore. Vince McMahon already put it out there that they're no longer doing the wild card rule. No one from SmackDown can go to Raw anymore. No one from Raw can go to SmackDown anymore.
You never know. It could add up to a story.
Maybe, but since the draft just happened and Fiend is on SmackDown Live, I think he's going to end up winning the WWE Championship, but I think Seth Rollins retains. I mean, I would love for the Fiend to win a main title and soon, but I gotta go with Seth Rollins retaining here. Now, if the Fiend was, even though you said that it could be all part of a plan, if the Fiend was part of Raw, I would go with the Fiend, but I gotta go with Seth Rollins here.
Okay, fine. Seth Rollins will win. Whatever. It's not like we're keeping score or anything.
Well, so far, we both predicted the exact same outcome for every match except for Seth versus The Fiend.
Yeah, okay, sure.
And, of course, what will be the main event? Brock Lesnar taking on Cain Velasquez for the WWE Championship.
Oh my God! Exactly what I just said.
I love how they have freaking Brock. They had the Universal title main eventing, but Brock goes to SmackDown, wins the WWE, and now they finally have the WWE World Title main event.
Yeah.
All for Brock freaking Lesnar. Well, Brock Lesnar retains. It's quite simple. Cain Velasquez's debut, they're not going to have him win the title.
Cain Velasquez wins.
He might win by DQ.
Cain Velasquez wins.
By DQ, maybe.
Cain Velasquez wins.
Okay.
Cain Velasquez wins.
How do you think he's going to win?
I don't know, but I know he's going to win somehow.
On his debut match in the WWE, they're going to have him win the WWE Championship. Do you not know who Vince McMahon is?
I know who he is, and he's a skiving, conniving jackbag. But he's going to win. He's going to win.
And when he doesn't?
It's not like we're going through a competition here, buddy. It's not like I'm getting punished for this.
This one's not for a punishment. I don't know, man. I got Brock Lesnar retaining from cheating, not from any fair, not from anything fair, but I got him retaining from cheating. Now, Kane could win, but not the title, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I got Brock Lesnar retaining. I'll even go with him winning altogether.
Okay, whatever you say.
Yeah, and when I'm right, you're gonna get punished, and I'm gonna put you down, and I'm gonna spank you.
There are no punishments here. There are no punishments here.
Yeah, he's right. There's no punishment for this one because it's not important enough.
Yeah, it sucks.
The next big pay-per-view, there will be a punishment involved, of course.
Maybe.
Yes, there will.
No, we don't have anybody.
We will.
Maybe.
But
figure that out.
But yeah, so I do want you all to comment below when this video is posted which match you're most excited for.
I'm excited for nobody.
Come on, there's got to be one match that stands out from the rest.
Oh, I'm excited for not much.
So there's not one single match that you're excited for?
No, they all suck. Literally, it's just a script from Saudi Arabia.
They do all suck. But I will say, honestly, the most exciting match on the whole card is AJ Styles versus whoever he fights. And I don't even know who he fights.
Okay, whatever. Who cares? You know, this whole thing sucks. It sucks. Let's just say it. Let's say it outright. It
WWE,
sucks.
Stop going to freaking Saudi Arabia.
Seriously, you sons of guns.
Sons of guns.
You guys suck. Stop doing this stuff.
It's terrible.
You're supporting a foreign power that is a piece of crap. And oh well, they're changing their ways and da 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 da. They asked you to bring a guy who's been dead for the last 15 years, Yokozuna.
Yeah,
he's been dead for years. They asked him to bring him back.
I remember that.
And seriously, oh well, we didn't know. We thought he was still alive. He would have been in his 60s. Over 300-pound man in his 60s. Fighting because WWE wanted money. But guess what? They just got some Asian looking guy who is really fat. That is almost as racist as Mr. McMahon saying the N-word on live TV and Raw.
Oh my gosh, true. But yeah, if there's something that me and Chris can definitely agree on, you guys got to stop going to Saudi Arabia. I mean, then it's not like the shows are even all that great either.
Maybe like the first one, that was about it. But this one sucks. They had one before that wasn't even worth watching.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, stop going to Saudi Arabia. Nobody cares about it.
Yeah, I don't care about it. Chris don't care about it. The fans don't care about it. The whole crowd live at Saudi Arabia don't even care about it.
Yeah, it's almost like they're
bland.
It's almost like they're forced to be there.
Exactly.
Almost
like the only people that actually cheer and clap is the front row.
Yeah,
that's it.
Because that's the people who are getting paid the most. Look, we're just like America, but women don't have any rights.
Chris, we should go to Saudi Arabia and watch it live.
Oh yeah, I'll pay for the plane tickets.
Sweet, you heard him. That's on live YouTube. He's paying for the plane tickets.
Guess who's editing this?
Damn it. But yeah, so that was our video on Saudi Arabia and how we completely think it's complete trash
and stupid.
I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed our predictions. Like I said earlier on, let us know in the comments which match you're most excited for, if there is any. But yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed listening to this video, and we'll talk to you guys later. Like, I don't know, next week, I guess. I don't know, whatever.
Chris, why don't you talk like a normal person?
Why don't you just stop screeching?
All right, so of course, like, comment, subscribe to our channel.
Don't forget to hit that bell notification bell. That's right next to the subscribe button to know anytime that we upload. And I'm getting really close and personal to the mic just for you guys. Just for you.
Yeah, because he loves you all.
You're very important to me.
I love you all too. And soon I am going to, of course, we're going to talk about that charity event more and more that we have planned in the summer as time goes by. And we'll keep you all posted on it.
Yeah, we're just planning everything out. So, I'm like,
Exactly. So it's not last minute thing because it is important to us. But yeah, this was RTM Productions.
Can I say it?
Yeah.
That was stupid.